That was amazing.
Thanks. I'm glad someone enjoyed it.
How do you play so many instruments at once?
Lots of practice. And a bit of magic, of course. You're students, aren't you? I went to Hogwarts myself.
Really? Did you study music?
Not at all. Played a few socials, sang in the frog choir, but that's about it. On the road is where I truly learned to play.
But you're so good. You must have traveled everywhere.
I've played in more villages than I can count. But then, being a fan of music also means listening. You're very kind, but I'm afraid there aren't enough young ears like yours to keep me here.
Then you should come to Hogwarts. You can play a show for us.
That would be lovely, but I seem to recall the professors aren't too keen on strangers showing up at the front gate.
But you're not a stranger. I'm sure they'll remember you.
I suppose Professor Flitwick might remember me. He's quite a fan of music.
Perfect. I'll ask him.
All right, thanks. Perhaps I'll get a chance to hear a few more songs before I move on after all.
Hurry up, or we're going to be late for class.
Sorry, I was talking to Professor Flitwick about Cal.
Oh, did you remember him?
Yes, apparently Cal left quite an impression.
Good or bad?
Good. Professor Flitwick loved his music. Cal even convinced him to sing a few songs himself, which he said he never does. The professor said he'd asked the headmistress about allowing Cal to perform. Isn't that great?
Well, before you go doing anything rash, come with us. We have something that might cheer you up.
Cal, I'm so happy to see you. I knew they'd let you come.
Because you for putting a good word for me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Does that mean you're going to do a show?
Well, I am. Professor Flitwick invited me to join the frog choir for a special performance. And there's also some kind of a social club that wants me to play a song or two.
What are you going to play? Do you have songs picked out?
Not yet. I have a few options. Would you like to hear one?
Yes. That was so fun. I still can't fathom how you learned to play so many instruments.
Oh, I played a lot of wrong notes before I knew what I was doing. It just takes time and patience.
Well, it all sounds lovely. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. Look.
Ah, yes. Merpeople. They're quite fond of music.
I didn't know that.
It's true. They have amazing voices too, although they're usually a bit shy.
Have you ever talked to them?
Not really. I don't speak Mermish, and trying to make sense of all that screeching, especially above water, is next to impossible.
But if I needed them to confirm something that happened underwater, do you think they'd help?
They do know everything that goes on beneath the surface. But I don't know. But then, I'm not an expert.
Neither am I. But I know who is. Why do I keep coming back here? If I could just prove what I saw.
Planning a midnight swim, are we?
Cal! No. I mean, I don't know. Just feeling a bit down is all.
Sorry to hear that. Ivy told me about your misadventure in the lake. Did you really see someone down there?
Yes. Well, a hand anyway. Although I'm beginning to wonder if I might have imagined it.
Just because no one else believes you doesn't mean you're wrong.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I wish more people were as open-minded as you.
I find it helps to have a rather thick skin, at least when it comes to the opinions of others.
You're right. Oh, but I did find a wand, although it's probably been at the bottom of the lake for ages.
Seems rather well preserved. I doubt it's been in the water that long.
Really? I thought it seemed familiar, but no one at Hogwarts is missing a wand. If I could just remember.
Why not give your search another go? It's a nice night. Maybe you'll have better luck in the dark.
I mean, I would, but every time I get close to where I saw the hand, the merpeople chase me off.
I might be able to help with that. key. You're alive. Did you find it?
Cal, you know her?
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't been totally forthcoming with you. I hired Miss LeBlanc to find something for me.
She's a criminal, Cal. She tried to kill me.
What?
You said I could trust you, Key. That you wouldn't hurt me.
Ah. Oh.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what she was capable of.
It's all right, Cal. I'm glad you're okay. What was she searching for?
A song. Feeling better?
Much. I didn't realize how cold I was until I was out of the water. Now, tell me about this song. Who is more than happy to find it, for a price.
Hiring her was a mistake. I see that now. Maybe if she hadn't made a mess of things, we could have approached the Mer people directly.
Wait, you think the Mer people have
Maybe. I know Granny was quite taken with them. She mentioned they were jealous of her voice, but I suspect it might have been the other way around. If they were there when the file was lost. If they found it. What? Oh, sorry. I know this all must seem a bit obsessive, but this song is very important to me. I'd do anything to hear it. Just once.
it? Well, perhaps one of the Mer people saw something all those years ago. It couldn't hurt to ask. Assuming I can learn how to ask in Mermish.
You'll help me then?
I don't know what we'll find, but at least now I know what we're looking for.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
I'll check tomorrow and let you know what I find.
Good luck.
What's the matter? You didn't go for another late night swim, did you?
No, I was reading. Or trying to. Mermish is a very challenging language. Sorry I'm late. We had a bit of excitement in Defense Against the Dark Arts class this morning.
Oh no. I hope everyone's alright.
A few bumps and bruises, but otherwise okay. Just another day at Hogwarts.
Well, if you need more time, I'd certainly understand.
No, I'm ready to go. In fact, I can already speak Mermish.
Really?
Well, no, not really. But I memorized a few phrases that I think will help, assuming the Mer people actually know something about the song.
I'm sure they do.
Right, let's see. Sorry, it's awful now, but the book says it'll sound more normal underwater, I hope.
I hope so too. Regardless, thank you for your help. It means a lot to me that you'd go to such lengths to help someone you barely know.
I'm happy to. Besides, I really want to hear this song of yours. It must be very special.
It is. Especially to my granny. Singing it for her would be the best gift I could ever give her.
She really doesn't remember any of it?
Just a few lines.
Moon calves dancing in the field tonight. Big eyes glowing in the pale moonlight.
That's lovely.
Isn't it? It's all I've had to go on for years. We tried to recover Granny's memory of listening to it, but it's lost. If she'd thought to do it sooner.
I'm sorry. But we'll find something. I just know it.
We should do it soon while I'm still here. How about tonight?
That soon? Alright. I'll have to sneak out, but my friends will cover me. I'll see you tonight. I don't know how the mer people are going to react to seeing me again, but I'll try to explain as best I can.
Right. I'll follow your lead.
Cal, no! What are you doing? Oh no. How do I say this wasn't my idea in Mernish? Cal, stop! You're hurting him!
Don't you get it? He heard the song. He's got a memory of it. That song belongs to me.
Are these songs? Have you been taking our memories?
No. All gave them willingly. I'm not hurting anyone.
But why?
You don't understand. I've been searching for so long. I've heard so many songs, but never mine. So I keep some and revisit them when I'm sad. It's a comfort, don't you see? They fill a hole.
What are you talking about? What hole, Cal?
The hole in me!
This isn't right, Cal.
No, it's mine. If anyone deserves to have this memory, it's me.
Cal, look at him. Look at what you're doing. This isn't you. Please, Cal. Your life isn't defined by one lost song. You're so much more than that.
Oh no. No. What have I become?
Oh, okay. That's one way to do it.
I can't believe it's in my hands. I don't deserve this.
No one deserves it more than you, Cal. You made a mistake, but this is your chance to make up for it.
You're right, and I will. I promise.
I don't suppose you have a pensive in that bag of yours, do you?
Sadly, no. My granny has one, but I'd like to watch it alone before bringing it home.
There's a pensive in the headmistress's office.
I don't know. Do you think she'd let me use it?
Only one way to find out. Ready?
After so many years, I can't believe I'm finally going to hear it.
What are you waiting for? Pour it in.
But what if I don't like it? What if it's not special at all?
Of course it's going to be special, Cal. It's your family's song. And once you've heard it, you can play it and make it your own. That was beautiful, Cal.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still learning how to play it. I'm hoping to do it justice by the time I sing it for Granny Petra.
I'm sure she's going to love it.
I hope so. I received an owl from her this morning. I told her about the file and the mer person who held on to it. And he was right. She did throw it into the lake all those years ago.
But why?
Simple. She was afraid she'd never be good enough to sing it.
But you said she has a lovely singing voice.
She does. But it's not always so easy to believe the best about ourselves, especially when we're young. It's much easier to see or hear everything we're doing wrong.
So she covered it up by saying the memory had been stolen.
Yes, and she was too ashamed to ever admit it. That I understand. I'll do better than that. I'm going to sing it with her, to remind Granny how special she is.
That's perfect, Cal.
After that, I'm going to play it for as many people as possible so it's never lost again.